Hmm. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Well, that was just awful. Okay. Well, time to start. Three, two, one, action. Hello. Welcome back to my live stream. So, for today's live, basically, I'm going to be painting what I assumed was that I made were these little snowflakes. Well, at least this one kind of looks like a snowflake. This one, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. But yeah, so we're going to be painting those today, but we're going to be doing them different colors. But they're not going to be, I don't want them to be opposite colors because I feel like I've just been doing a little bit of opposite colors for the past few days. So, whoa, awesome art. Oh, thank you very much, Mika. And hello, how are you doing today? Okay. Without further ado, let's get started. So I got this assortment of colors as well. I'm thinking either to do ocean green or because specifically I want to try and go for like a blue color for one of these canvases. Like I'm gonna coat them blue, the background first. Then I'm gonna try to trace out the outlines. So I don't know if I should do like lake blue or sky blue or ocean green. Like which one do you think I should do? Like specifically, let's uh let's say I'm doing this canvas first. Like I'm gonna be painting over the background for this canvas first. Which one do you think this could go with? The lake blue, the ocean green, or the sky blue? Sky blue? Hold on, that's ocean green. That's lake blue. Ah, here we go. Sky blue. Okay. Okay, then let's start. Okay. First off, I need to get it onto the canvas. Okay. Trying not to do too much because obviously I'm working with too much smaller canvases. So, yeah. Hello there, Mr. Jose. Am I saying your name right? Mr. Jose? I'm gonna grab my paper to draw something. Okay, then. Yeah, let's all start drawing together. Okay. So, first things first, I got my sky blue right here, and now it's time to start painting. Grabbed it. Okay, well, let's start. So, anyways, how's your day going, by the way? How's your day going? I want to know how your day is. Because so far, mine has been pretty okay, I guess. As you can tell by the title of this live stream, we still have snow in my area. We still have snow, and obviously we did after yesterday's crazy snowstorm, which, by the way, I can't believe like how much snow we had gotten the day before. So, and really though, today's kind of like an okay day. I mean, the sun is out. There really isn't like any snow falling except from like the trees and the branches. Like, hold on, if you just give me a second, I can show you outside the window. I'm just trying to make sure there's no people out there just in case. But here, I'm gonna show you real. Oh, oh phew. Sorry, I thought my paintbrush. So here, I'm gonna show you what I mean. So like, I don't know if you just saw it. Got to go. Bye. Hope you have a good day. I will try my best. Thank you, Mr. And I'm glad that your day's going well, too. Yeah. So that's the snow outside. It's basically just like a very bright day right now. When did you get a haircut? I got a haircut 2 weeks ago. I got it 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I think it looks nice. Not, I think it looks nice. Not gonna lie. Ever since I got this haircut, I'm not gonna lie. I've really been like loving it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, because here's the thing. I have very thick hair, and whenever it grows out, it can get very uncomfortable for me. For me, because specifically if it was like hot weather and I have like my hair long, like I said, my hair is thick, so that means it's very uncomfortable for me, especially during hot weathers. But yeah, cool. Thank you. Yeah, the haircut looks cool. Thank you very much. And hello. Oh, someone just hit 101 subs. Congratulations. Hello there, Alejandro. Hello there, Just Graham. Hello. And hello, Anne Zane Angel. Hopefully, I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, I'm very sorry. Hello. Oh, what have you done, Mika? Did you finish your drawing? So, yeah, not gonna lie, like I said, my new haircut, I just been loving it. I've been enjoying it, and overall, I just been like, I guess you can say I'm feeling myself, meaning like I'm doing this, and it's just great. I sub. Oh, thank you. No, no to what? You have pretty eyes. Oh, thank you very much. I have green eyes, or hazel specifically. But yeah, the moons look cool. Oh, thank you very much. You know, whenever I go live, once in a while, someone will actually mention. Hold on, those are my earbuds. Someone will actually mention like the little tapestry I have right here of the moons, which, not gonna lie, I feel like this was the best purchase I've ever made. Or at least one of my favorite purchases I've ever made, okay? Not gonna lie. Plus, I just like it. I've had it since I was 19, and yeah, still gonna have it for, I don't know, hopefully when I have my own house. You have the same eye color as me. Well, that's cool. I'm 9, so I may not be very good at drawing. Accidentally drew an eye. That's perfectly fine, okay? Everyone starts as. This is what I was told when I was younger, when I was a child. So, one of my aunts, who's actually a hairstylist, but she's a really good artist, when she first started doing art, she pre she pretty much was the same. Like the first time she said like how rough it was for her, but then over time she the more she practiced, the more she got better at it, and yeah. And now she's a really good artist. She's a really good artist. You know, it takes time. No one's a professional artist like overnight, but yeah. So don't worry about it. Everyone's a beginner. You know, it just takes time. Just like me. It took me a lot. Okay. So for those who are wondering what I'm painting on this little canvas right here, I'm attempting to try and like draw what I assume is a snowflake. I mean, obviously, it's not like perfect, but you know, I'm trying my best. Can you draw me in a minute? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah. So, anyways, I decided to try and paint these because I just assume like, you know, since it's snowing outside, might as well get creative with try to like paint some snowflakes or at least what I assume look like snowflakes. Like oh, I'm getting blue all over myself. So yeah, so as you can see here, am I am not good at drawing snowflakes. um Here, like I'll show you. Like here it is. Yeah. Whoa, it's so good. Oh, thank you. Um, I'm guessing I'm gonna need that confidence for, I don't know. But anyways, so it's 3:24 when I'm at. Oh, really? That's cool. It's currently 3:23 p.m. where I'm at. I live in the East Coast of America. So, and yeah. And we just got hit with a snowstorm, and they said that like today, really it's just cold, but yeah. However, though, we're just gonna have to wait and see, like, because I also have to go to work tomorrow, and not gonna lie, I feel like my work schedule is just. Here's the thing, though. So for the past few weeks, my work schedule has been pretty crazy, and it's just been a complete whirlwind. So when I finally got the schedule back saying that I was now going to be put on a regular schedule, yeah, I figured, well, that's good. I'm all back in action, I guess. But then I guess God decides to bless us with a snowstorm. God decided to bless us with a snowstorm yesterday, and today, basically, not a snowstorm, but just like a very cold day surrounded by snow, really. So, yeah. So, I do not recommend, well, that. Which, here's the thing though. Tomorrow, though, when I have to go to work tomorrow, sorry. I don't know why. I lick my tongue and then I have to, like, to get the paint off. I feel like such a oh, and I got more paint on me, if you can't tell. If you want, you can draw me. Use any color you want. Maybe, maybe I don't know, but yeah. Oh wait, I just remembered. I wanted to do something with this canvas because there was a color that I like. So, if you were here for my live stream yesterday, you would have known that I was doing like things with like eyes, and there was one eye color, or at least one background. Oh yeah, it's this one. So it's this one right here. My name is In Song. In Song? Hmm. Okay. So I've been thinking about like, what if I were to do something like this? Like, how would that look? So like, this would be either the background or the snowflake, this color, and this color would also either be the background or the snowflake. So for this one specifically, tell me, what do you think? Should this be the background or should this one be the background? Specifically, this one is called Ocean Green. This one is called Ocean Green. And this one right here is called Yellow Oxidide. So which one do you think should be in the background? Should be the background, and which one do you think should be the snowflake? Should this color be the snowflake, or should this color be the snowflake? You think this should be the snowflake? Okay. Yellow it is. Okay. Now let's see. Ooh, I want to see if I can use this brush. This brush, I like to compare it. I don't know why, but this brush, I always think of it as like a makeup brush just because like, see? I don't know if it's like an actual makeup brush, but like, here. Eh. There, see, I just did your makeup. But, yeah, okay. Oh, wait, this was supposed to be the background. Oh. This was supposed to be the snowflake, not the background. Okay. This was supposed to be the background, right? This one, ocean green. Okay. Let's try this again. Anyways, so I hope your day. Oh, wrong brush. I do hope that your day is going well, and I hope that you're staying safe too. So, yeah, for me, has been. My day so far has been pretty okay, I guess. I mean, I wasn't able to go on my run this morning, so I just worked out in my room, and I just figured, you know what, once maybe like on one of my next days I have off, then that day I can like actually go back to my morning runs once the snow kind of like lightens up a little bit, but I'm gonna have to wait and see. But anyways, so yeah. So yeah, but anyways, I am looking forward to going back to work on Monday because my work schedule will finally. Sorry, I had to itch my nose. I had to itch my nose real quick. Because I think some of my coworkers have said like they missed me and they wish that I was around more of them because apparently I help like bring out. I don't know how to explain it, but basically when you're working with someone and you have like work friends, then I feel like, that's like a really good relationship to have because, you know, you're able to be around people who just get your vibe, who, you just like. So, and also when you can, be playful with each other. Like casually have like what's like a brother sister sort of relationship with your coworkers, and I think that's very sweet and very nice to have. Um However though, I always also got to remember to stay out of certain affairs, I should say. Stay out of certain affairs in case like, some hit a little too close to home for them. Just like they would obviously respect me just in case, keeping my sort of life private because we do talk about a lot of things sometimes about our personal lives once in a while, but other than that, we always also just try to be very chill about what we say. You know what I mean? Oh no, I messed up. I messed up that one. No, what? It doesn't even matter because I don't even know if I'm making I don't even know if I'm making a proper snowflake, I'm gonna be honest. I do not know. So, like, here, let me show you. Does this look like a proper snowflake to you? Because to me, it just looks like almost a hot mess. I'm gonna be honest. And yeah, it just looks like a hot mess to me. I'm gonna be honest. But anyways, so yeah, me and my coworkers, we have a good some of my coworkers and I. There's definitely some that like to create sort of drama, or at least there were some that created drama that didn't make sense. And for me, though, I know that I had vented about that one coworker, but I didn't say their names, obviously, out of respect to them. But I think that to this day, I mean, I don't know what had happened to them because we don't, we've never like interacted or been around each other for almost a good solid year. I'm gonna be honest. Hello there. Yeah, so overall, me and that coworker just haven't been like really as interactive with each other, I think, and I think it is for the best because I don't know what it caused us to like not like each other. I mean, I know I wasn't. I was just trying to be proper or at least very polite. After getting to a small incident here and there, well, by here and there, I mean like one time. But then they decided to start apparently causing drama because apparently they wanted me fired for reasons that generally I do not know or don't know how. Yeah. Let's just say I'm glad like that is done and over. And I mean, I don't know exactly if really I'll ever talk to them or see them again, which I think it's a good thing that, like, we're not really interactive with each other because I assume, like, they just, I guess just didn't like me from the start, which is reasonable. It's very reasonable because a lot of people tend to not like, you know, other people for very reasonable things, but yeah. And the reason why I'm talking about this now or again is because I don't know how often like people talk about like how having to deal with like a certain coworker who wants to create drama for literally no reason. Like I don't know if it's like because most of the times they're bored at work and they need something to like I don't know. Hold on. Let me ask you this. Have you ever had that one coworker or that one friend who you were pretty much on like solid good terms with, but then all of a sudden they decided to start having drama with you over things that just didn't really make sense to you when you thought, you and that person were good? Like, has anyone ever experienced something like that? And if you have, tell me, how did you handle it? How did you handle the drama with, that person? Because I'm very curious to know, like, how do people these days tend to deal with drama from certain people that, you know, don't really make sense when, half the time you assume you're on good terms with them. Know what I mean? It's okay to not be liked by everyone. Yeah, exactly. I mean, not a lot of people. I know for a fact that growing up, that not a lot of people really like me for reasons I may have understood or reasons that I didn't. But you know what? If people don't like you, then they don't like you. That's what I learned. If people don't like you, they don't like you. It's only people who will truly not try to create drama or try to hurt you, that, those are the real people you want in your life. Those are the real people you want in your life, okay? None of those fake people who just want to create drama for like their little lives because they're bored of something that's making them just, you know, bored. Which I think it's kind of sad because that basically means like there's less people in this world who, you know, are hard to trust, are hard to trust about anything. And yeah, just hard to trust. Just like yourself and all that matters in the end. Yeah, it is true. I will be honest. I do like myself for who I am, you know. Um I think it's just hard because as I'm getting older, okay, I'm 24 years old, I'm pushing 25 soon. And really though, it's just hard, that's all. It's hard to like try and create drama-free spaces when really though, once in a while, you'll have that one person who just wants to create drama for no reason at all. Which I think as someone who grew up with like so much drama, now I'm not going to get into the specifics obviously, but as someone who grew up around like so much drama, whether at school, at home, or really anywhere, I will tell you this though, it is not a walk in the park. And I remembered a few times being like, okay, you know, I'm just gonna be by myself, you know. I actually remembered one time there was drama going on, and I went and escaped to this little pond area that I thought was, it could be a nice place to help, like, rewind my brain or something like that, and just, like, turn off the noises of everyone else. Okay, so here's what I got now. I think that I'm going to, because here's the thing though, I know it may be a stretch, but I'm thinking about like doing something with like the black paint and just doing something with it. I think I might go with it, though. I think I'm gonna go with it. So, yeah. But, anyways. So, let's see here. What do I? Because I kind of want to change the topic real quick. Let's see. I get paid this Friday. Whoopee! And I'm currently working on other things. But yeah. I've been trying to keep up with my arts and also keep up with my own little Dom Kills journals, which I don't know if you've been keeping up with, which if you have, basically I do this thing called Dom's Kills journals, where basically I kind of like, in a way, almost like document a little bit of my life and just talk about like, I do hope I could vlog. I would like to vlog, or make a little vlog video, so that way I can be like, okay, here's what's happening next on Dom Kills Journals, which, not gonna lie, I started doing those last year, and the first thing I remembered I did was I was doing a food review, I think, for macaroons or macarons, or I can't pronounce them, but apparently I think someone in the comments said like I mispronounced them, which sorry. Um, but they were also my first time trying them, so please forgive me for that. But yeah, so I got to yeah, I'm hoping that I could do another Dom Dom Kills journal, in a way just to like document my life a little. That's all I can say. And I hope I can put one out real soon. Who knows? Okay, and for those wondering what I'm doing, I'm just trying to like outline one of these snowflakes now, which I don't know if they're like turning out the way I want them to, but you know what? Uh, I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to like attempt to do like snowflakes, I guess, but yeah. It is obviously not turning out the way I wanted, but okay then. I think they look I think it looks okay. Definitely gonna have to like work on a little more, but like here. Oh. And I think because I've been trying to like keep this like being white, but like look, it's like nothing. Because like this top part, I think blended up too much paint. That's the problem. Yeah. Sorry, I thought I knocked over my canister, and then I'm remembering there's. Then I'm remembering. Then I'm remembering there's nothing in there. So. I think that pretty soon I'm gonna be like done with these, and I might end up like finishing this live pretty early. I don't know why, but yeah. I've been like almost wrapping up most of my lives pretty early recently. Not on purpose, but I think it's just because like with how like all my I don't know, like everything I'm trying to paint is just like yeah, just really like not really taking up as much time as I thought, but yeah. Here it is, I guess. But okay. So let's see. So I guess before I finish this up, what exactly is going to be happening for this week then? So I definitely do have some short videos that I'm going to be posting this week as normal. And like I always say, they're like a mix between Bob's Burgers and astrology. So like if you saw my video from Friday, I did an astrology video. And if you saw my other short videos, oh, thank you very much, user. And if you saw my other videos, they're obviously Bob's Burgers related, but yeah. However, though, yeah, I'm just doing my best to try and entertain everyone. Okay, so here's pretty much what I guess I would say is like the final touch, really. And then here is this one. Hi there, Aiden. How are you doing today? Okay. So once these dried up, I'll definitely be posting these two here later today. However, though, okay, so right before I get off live, I do want to show you something, okay? Hold on. I'll be right back. Oh. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. So pretty much these are like the very last small canvases that I've been working with, which means I no longer have like very like canvases specifically that are these sizes, like up to here or so. So I'm gonna have to really think outside the box with these ones because so here we have this is the 16 by which is this one? Um, this one's the 16 by 20. It is a very big canvas. Okay, this one is 16 by 20, and I have 5 of these. Now, what's interesting about not only this one is I have the same 16 by 20, but a much darker, a much darker canvas. So, yeah, so I figured, what pieces am I gonna have to make that are 16 by 20? You know what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna have to like become very creative. However, though, those two aren't really much of a issue for me. Specifically, it's this. So this canvas, I actually have 3 of these canvases in this specific size, and oh, oh, always. Okay, hold on. Here it is. Oh, hold on. Sorry. I have to like. So this is actually a 20 by 24. This one's a 20 by 24. This one, so I saved this canvas, these 3 canvases for last because I know for a fact that these 3 are going to be like something for a future project that I've been thinking about. But yeah, so this one I'm saving for last, but also this one I'm going to need to come up with some good ideas. Or at least if you can help me in the comments, come up with ideas for this one in the future. Yeah. But however, though, these next canvases, these 16 by 20s here. So you got 16 by 20 and the 16 by 20s. So I have five. I have 10 16 by 20 canvases. So I'm gonna need to really think about like what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna start with like the white canvases because I want to save the black canvases for like something special, if that makes sense. So yeah, so please congratulate me as I'm now down to like 13 canvases and yeah, and I've used up pretty much all my smaller canvases. So yeah. Wish me luck as I try to figure out what to do specifically for the 16 by 20 canvases and the the 20 by 24. Draw a scary tall humanoid. Are you talking about for the 16 by 20s or the 20 by 24? I'm just curious. Next stream. Okay, yeah. So for the next stream, you want me to well, because they said I'm using the 16 by 20s, so I'll definitely have to ask you to help me remember that, okay? Please try and help me remember for Saturday's live stream so I know what to make. Zesty. No, I never really got that term, zesty, really. But anyways, yeah. So that is I'm down to 13 canvases and it's gonna be a lot. Gay? No, I'm bi. On dark ones, do moons like on the wall. I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's gonna be like interesting. I'll have to do a post, okay? I'll have to do a post where like I need to ask like what you guys think. What do you guys as the viewers want me to like do or like create? Like I'm gonna need some ideas. Draw mushrooms, I wish. But yeah. Yeah. It means you sound like gay. And 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 so what? If you got a problem with gays, really? There's nothing wrong with being gay or sounding gay. Or I don't know what the I don't know what, but I don't know why, but people just need to stop. What even makes him gay? Well, nothing. I mean, I'm bisexual. I'm bisexual, so. But gay, from what I've been told, like from other people, they have said like for them being gay, it doesn't really have a definition for them because they just say, they are who they are, and they're gay, and so what? If you're gay, bi, trans, non-binary, that's okay. That's okay, you are who you are, and you shouldn't be ashamed of who you are. There's nothing wrong with you. There's something wrong with the world not moving forward. That's the problem. Like a lot of people are just refusing to, move forward with what is going on because they want to they want to go back 200 years. They want to go back like 200 years or so. Yeah. Because a lot of people are just not they're not using these they're not using these, you're not using these. Specifically, I'm talking about their brains and their heart. Specifically, they're going off by whatever. But yeah. So I think I'm gonna end the live stream for today for now, but I will be live again this Saturday, so make sure you turn on the bell notification so you can be notified. I will be posting these two paintings later today, so so once I post them, you can look at them, you can comment on them, tell me what you think, what would you've done differently? Excuse me, what would you've done differently, and what would you call them? And let's see, what else? Oh yeah, so I will be posting short videos this week, so yeah. And like I said, they're gonna be like a mix between like Bob's Burgers and astrology as usual, so yeah. And yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you so much to everyone for joining my live stream. Thank you to I'm trying to give a shout out. Who's like my does this tell you like your number one? Like who's my number one? Oh, oh, I didn't notice. Sorry, I just clicked on the filter. Some people need to get what? Yeah, that is true. A lot of people need to learn how to not be cruel. Sorry, I'm currently reading off my top fans list or like so number one goes to shout out to tell you what, I'll do like top who should I do? Like top 5? Okay, I'll do like top 5. So shout out to username, hopefully I'm saying this right. G Love G8B, you are number 1. Number 2 is A Zana Angel, you are number 2. Next one is number 3 is user who's number 3? User PB wait no user PF8GT7ZXZD. Wow, that's hard. I'll try saying that's 5 times fast. You are number 3. Congratulations. Number 4 is Aiden J. Aiden underscore J underscore. Hopefully, I'm saying this part right. Camille. Sorry if I said it wrong. And at number 5, we have Mr. Hopefully, I'm saying this one right. Mr. Jose 1663. So, congratulate. So, shout out to all five of y'all. Yeah. Oh, it's correct. Well, congratulations to you, Aiden, for being number 4. I hope to see you being. I hope. Yeah, I hope that one day we'll have. Were you number 1? I don't know. I'm gonna have to remember. But yeah. Thank you everyone so much, and shout out to all 5 of those usernames. But I also wish the rest of you a wonderful day. Take care, stay safe, And yeah, I hope you have a good day. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and click on the bell notifications to see me go live this Saturday again. And until then, take care, stay safe, and I love ya. Mwah. Bye.